Still not quite live yet. Should be good here any second now. All right. Hey guys, I am Ryan Raymond, and one of you guys asked me when should you start seeing sales for a seasonal trend is what they asked. But I think one of the real questions we should be asking is, when should we start seeing people buy? Because just expecting that we put up a shirt, it doesn't mean we're going to get a sale, especially for holidays and seasonal trending things. You know, so this person asked specifically, when should they start expecting sales for St. Patrick's Day? Now, if you jump over on Google Trends, this is the best way I can think of how to answer this type of question for you. Is you can jump over here on Google Trends, you put in a search term like St. Patrick's Day shirt, and you can look over the last 12 months, year. And it's going to show you where we're at right now. Currently, we are at 34% of peak. These move in jumps of 1 week. These are 1 week interest over time, and it's all relative compared to the previous one. So you can see March 10th to the 16th is the peak of the search term. So we are at the highest week we can be at of 2020 so far, with anticipated next week will be better, and the week after will be more. You can even look at this here. If you look in past years, you can see 2018 was a really good year for St. Patrick's Day shirt that people were looking for. Last year was better than previous years, but not as good as 2018. So, you know, demand fluctuates, finances change for people, situations change. So there's lots of good reasons. Hey, AAA, how you doing, man? Good to see you. But anyway, there are lots of ways that you can use Google Trends to look for holiday trends and research. You can come in here. So let's say we wanted to start getting to 4th of July. And keep in mind, 4th of July shirt may be searched for as, oh, sorry, back. It auto-populated St. Patrick's Day. Okay, 4th of July shirt. So if you do that, you'll see interest over time. It's not really going to start picking up here, but you hit bottom right after St. Patrick's Day, all of a sudden you start getting a little bump in interest, then interest again, and it's going to slowly start creeping. You get to the middle of May, and it's going to be getting higher and higher until you hit the 4th of July. So we got about a couple more weeks here to really start getting our 4th of July shirts loaded in here. Looking at when the demand is coming, making sure that whatever platform we're going to be on, Amazon, Spreadshirt, Teespring, Redbubble, Printful, Shopify, wherever you are listing your designs, make sure that you're looking at the calendar coming up and how those designs are going to perform and those holidays are going to perform. So just for you guys, before I was making this video, I put on my website at ryanaraymond.com this holiday calendar. And let me make this a little bit larger for you guys. I went through timeanddate.com and grabbed a bunch of the dates for the UK, Germany, and US, put them into a table on Airtable, and put it into this calendar. Now, the other thing you can do with this here, so if we wanted to look ahead at March and we wanted to see St. Patrick's Day and the US, so each of the colors represent a different country, I could click St. Patrick's Day. And I put in here 2 links. This will take you to the Google Trends. So you can see what St. Patrick's Day shirt looks like and how it's coming up. So you can see we're definitely here at the peak. So different ways you type things in come up different. Right now, this is just defaulted based on the way Time and Date had the calendar. And this link here will take you to the appropriate marketplaces and filters it for merch shirts. So that should get you in there as well. So little bit of a research thing, and I put the whole calendar in for 2020. So check that out on the website, and hopefully that can help you guys out. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you hit the thumbs up, get out there, get researching, get ahead of the holidays, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, and have a good night.